The camera opens on a small town, the sun barely rising over rooftops. A 14-year-old boy named Liam sits on the edge of his bed, his guitar resting on his knees. His fingers hover uncertainly over the strings. The room is modest, walls covered in posters of legendary singers, Freddie Mercury, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, and Adele. His mom, Mia, peeks through the door. "Greater than, you're still awake," she whispers softly. Liam nods, eyes tired but glowing with determination. "Greater than, tomorrow's the audition, Mom. It's the hardest song I've ever tried." Mia smiles weakly. She's been juggling 2 jobs since Liam's dad passed away when he was 9, but she's always been his biggest supporter. She sits beside him and says quietly, "Greater than, you've faced harder things than high notes, sweetheart." He looks up, trying to hide his fear. "Greater than, what if I mess up? What if they laugh?" She brushes a hand through his hair. "Greater than, then you'll get back up and sing again. Because that's what your father would have wanted." Cut to morning, a dusty bus stop, Liam clutching his guitar case like it holds his heart. The sign reads, "Regional Youth Talent Search, today." Inside the crowded auditorium, kids rehearse, confident, some even cocky. Liam sits quietly in the corner, tapping his foot nervously. He hears a group whisper. "Greater than, that's the song he's singing. I will always love you." No way a boy can pull that off. The words sting, but he closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. As his number is called, he walks on stage, trembling. The judges, 3 professionals, stone-faced and tired after hours of performances, barely look up. He grips the mic. "Greater than, hello, my name's Liam. I'll be singing, I will always love you." A murmur ripples through the audience, surprised laughter, disbelief. One judge, Mr. Daniels, leans forward slightly, intrigued. The piano starts. The first notes leave Liam's mouth, soft, trembling, but pure. The audience goes silent. By the second verse, something changes. His fear melts into emotion, his voice rising higher and stronger with each word. The judges exchange glances, even the skeptical ones lean in. Cut to close-up. His mother stands at the back of the hall, tears welling up. She mouths the words quietly, cheering him on. As he reaches the iconic high note, the room holds its breath. The sound soars, clear and powerful, years of pain, love, and hope pouring into a single note. The final lyric echoes, "Greater than, and I will always love you." Silence. Then, thunderous applause. People rise to their feet, cheering, clapping. The judges' faces shift from surprise to awe. Mr. Daniels leans into his mic. "Greater than, that was extraordinary." The camera pans to Liam, stunned, tears rolling down his cheeks. He looks at his mom, she's crying too, smiling proudly. He whispers under his breath, "Greater than, we did it, Dad." Fade out. A few days later, Liam sits at his kitchen table, scrolling through his phone. He opens YouTube, and gasps. His performance video has gone viral overnight. 10,000 views. 100,000. 1 million. Comments flood in. "Greater than, goosebumps all over. This kid just made Whitney proud." Voice of an angel heartbreak sparkles. His mom walks in, coffee in hand, eyebrows raised. "Greater than, what's all the noise about?" He turns the phone toward her, eyes wide. "Greater than, Mom, look." They watch in silence as the screen shows his trembling self from that day, singing his heart out. The views keep climbing. Notifications explode. A message pops up from a record producer. "Greater than, would love to talk about working together." Mia covers her mouth, overwhelmed. "Greater than, oh my God, Liam." He smiles shyly, still in disbelief. "Greater than, people are actually listening." Cut to Liam walking into his school the next morning. The hallways are buzzing. Students who once mocked him now cheer as he passes. Someone shouts, "Greater than, sing that high note again, Liam." He laughs, cheeks red, but proud. Later, he's back in his room, sitting by the window, guitar in hand. The posters on his wall now seem closer. Like he's stepping into their world. He strums softly and says to the camera, "Greater than, if you're scared to sing your heart out, do it anyway. Someone out there needs to hear it." He smiles. The video ends with him hitting that same powerful note, the same one that changed everything. Fade out text on screen. Sometimes, the hardest songs lead to the most beautiful stories. Mike Sparkles.